as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready. Check White.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. There he goes, left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You look at this Steeler defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Pickett back to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pickett now on first down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. The Ritter's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
35. And the Falcon first down.
Ready.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Set.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go now.
2nd down and 8.
Rail. Check pink. Ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight ahead pursuit and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9 here. Ritter will set up to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will make it 6-0. So, Charles, they get to get with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
18 rep. Check, Bobcat. Hurt. Let's go.
Harris running straight ahead. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
There they are going for it. Here's Pickett.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
6-0 our score after 1.
Here we go, Zach.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Check,
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 21.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackler and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that play seemed well scouted defensively. They collapsed everything inside. Nowhere to go on the quarterback sneak. Now it's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
52 blasters. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Cut. Go.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Koo knocks this one through the post,
and that will make this a 9-point lead.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-to-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
The Steelers at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They run the option on second down. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 41, here's a second down and 6. Now Pickett changing the play. On second down, this is Harris. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Pickett will look to pass it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Washington. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On the set.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Ritter. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. to throw it.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Red cycle. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go now. You're good. Green jack. Smash, red. Cut.
Ritter now. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will do it for this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They run again with Harris. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Johnson, the man in motion right. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Across the middle and into the hands of Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Falcons' 44-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7
Here's Pickett. To the right side and complete to Washington. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Hayes, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And Pickett going to move his guys around.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hayes. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now a give, right side. Hayes. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
York able to send this one through.
And that will cut the lead down to just 2.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Ready?
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Strikers, 3-3. Ready.
Here's Ritter.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Black shot.
Going play action. Ritter. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. CeeDee Lamb.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Falcons will add to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a two-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point forthcoming. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Next to score, Falcons 19, Steelers 10. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Pickett to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second down, here's Pickett.
Flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Throwing on third down, here's Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Now a give, running left is Harris. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris
with a second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Pickett will try to throw for this.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Deion Henley.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. here comes the kickoff.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready. Solid red. Fight. Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Let's go. Red, cycle. 6 seconds.
Ritter on the 4th down try. And he is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Boy, as a head coach, those are the kind of plays right there where you look like a genius when they work out. But you might find yourself searching for work when they don't. Fortunately, this ball's in the look like a genius category. What a call and what a pickup on 4th down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Koo for the extra point.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Falcons 28, Steelers 16. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Pickett to throw.
He gets it complete to Harris.
Into space at the 45.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here's Pickett.
Steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ridder cannot escape, and they bring him down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.